Hello.
Hi.
Hello, my internet died.
Oh, fair enough.
Hmm.
That's a shame. So why since I've been gay?
I'm just putting it down to too many plugins.
Too many plug. Yeah, but that's an assumption.
Well, it's the only assumption I can go with.
Yeah, but you keep limiting stuff, but nothing seems to change. It seems to be consistent.
Well, this time I'm doing a big change.
What are you getting rid of?
Basically every plugin we don't use.
What plugins don't we use?
I just deleted Broadcaster.
Oof.
I'm assuming that's the right one.
Honestly, at this rate, you'd be bloody better off buying a realm from Minecraft.
Buying a what?
I said honestly, by this point, you'd be better off bloody buying a realm on bloody Minecraft.
Yeah, not kidding. I won't mind so much, but we put a lot of work into this just for it to all go like this.
I know.
I'm not having it.
I know. It seems to get being quite consistent though.
Hmm. Well, I've deleted over 11 plugins. We now only have 31.
You delete how many plugins?
Over 11 that aren't essential. Nerf Phantoms, that's not really a big one. Set home, script, vault, via version. Via version can go because we're on the latest now. What's Dynamap? That's pretty cool. Dynamic map. You can view it like you can view your world like Google Maps.
Hmm.
That's pretty smart.
Didn't you say that was causing loads of tick loads of tick words? Didn't you say that was causing like loads of tick to be used though?
What?
The dynamic map.
Yeah. I can't delete it. It's built in. Right, server's restarting.
Okay. Don't you just love having like no RAM? It's
Mm,
great.
yes, it's amazing.
You can't do everything, it's amazing.
CPU is still at 100 odd percent.
Have you just loaded the server, have you?
Yeah.
I don't get it, honestly.
20 TPS, solid. No, right, don't join the server. Oh no.
What?
I've deleted something that I shouldn't have.
Like perms?
No. No, Lock Perms is running.
Well did it? Claims?
Oh, I think I've deleted chat. Did I delete ChatEX?
What's ChatEX?
Prefixes
Uh,
and suffixes, and everyone's joining back. Man, have a B. Can you know your spawnings in survival? I
huh?
know you can, it just took forever. We're running at 16 ticks. 15.
I honestly don't get it. I mean, it's not even like it's lag either. It's not lag, it's just straight up crashes, pretty
Right,
much.
it's going back up. We're going back up. Why did I remove ChatEX?
Because you thought it was useless.
Right, I'll try just downloading and reinstalling it and hoping that works.
Yeah, but you configured it last time, didn't you?
No. You configure it through Lock Perms. I'm hoping it'll just hook onto it.
Yeah, but what I mean is, won't the prefixes be part of? Oh no, they'd be saved as like part of laptops, wouldn't they?
Hmm. Right. Server's using 30% CPU. What's going on? I need to restart anyway. Hoping ChatEX works. check out the announcement I just made.
At everyone. What a good announcement.
No, okay, prefixes are back.
Oof. I mean, it's true though.
Hmm.
I mean, don't you think it's suspicious how, like, you know, you make your second payment and suddenly the server goes to trash?
Yep.
I don't know, it just seems too coincidental. The fact that the server just randomly stops working when it reaches, like, a certain amount of players.
Yeah.
The fact that Pebblehost put it down to entities, but you literally cleared out all the words and entities and it still wouldn't load. Since you're running alright at the moment, but there's not that many people online. RIP. I bet you Pebblehost will make it an absolute pain to like unsubscribe from them as well.
Probably.
It's not just that though, but it's also becoming like too much work to have to literally moderate it every single day. Well, not
Yeah.
moderate is fine. I have to like troubleshoot and try and figure out what the connection is, and it's so
Yeah.
like what's the word? It just ruins all motivation when like you think you solved the problem and only to be hit with another problem later on.
Hmm.
mean, if you want some good news though, I think PvP might be back.
That's good then.
We're getting botted, by the way.
Oh, for God's sake.
It's the last thing we need right now.
Hmm? Huh?
That's the last thing we need right now.
Yeah, not kidding.
A load of players logging on.
Who joined first? Ah, Pacey.
Why is people saying crashing start? I think someone's trying to DDoS the server.
No, they can try because Pebblehost has DDoS protection. And that will work because that affects Pebblehost.
Yeah, but they just botted. They just botted and then they're like crashing starts, this starts, crashing starts, and then loads of random numbers.
Hmm. Right, I'm editing all the config files per a guide on Google. This is my last
What?
resort before I give Pebblehost a bollocking.
Give him a bollocking. What's the bollocking?
Means they're going to fucking see my last payment and that's it.
What are you gonna do? Just complain about like shun their service?
Basically.
Say you've been really unhappy with the service they provided.
Yeah.
And they'll probably be like, "Oh yeah, well how about you upgrade, try some better hardware, and we'll give it to you for half price for the first month or some crap like that." Pulling it out
Yeah,
the bag.
I know what they'll say.
What they'll do?
I know
What?
what they'd say.
What would they say?
Please post a timings report.
Probably. That's all they ever say, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. They swear by timings reports, and they are handy, but they don't tell you everything. Not once have I ever seen a staff member from Pebblehouse join the server and try and diagnose it within.
Well, just don't forget to post the timings report.
Shut up, you.
This is literally all they ever say, though.
Mm-hmm. And then they go, oh, it's entities.
Probably do. They probably will. Can't always be entities.
Yep.
Everyone in their Discord seems to know bloody better than they do.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna
Rip.
upload these even more even more optimized files. And if they still don't work, then I'm giving up.
I mean, you've optimized the world, now you're optimizing the plugins. What else can you really optimize without, basically having little to no entities whatsoever?
Nothing. I've had to drop the entities down again to a recommended level.
Fun.
Basically,
As if people weren't complaining about them enough.
what happens is the I've just run like a diagnoser, and what it does is you just upload your plugins, you just upload everything, and it goes, okay, this isn't great, this isn't great, this isn't great. Try doing this instead. You timed out.
Yeah, I keep timing out. Oh, server crashed.
Yeah, I'll restart it.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Maybe the server's just buggered.
If this doesn't work, nothing will work.
Yeah, well, watch it run fine for the first hour, and then it will just randomly cut out for no reason whatsoever.
Have you tried /imp as well, by the way?
Oh no, I forgot to try.
Try it when it goes. Boost back up.
Yeah, will do. Will do, boss.
Hey, how come you had to reset the server? Vaping pretty hard there. Is the server stressing you out? Only a lot.
The server's been like this for like what? This is probably like a week in a row now, probably.
This is the second week of it just crashing
What?
constantly.
Yeah, but it's been like I think it's been. Has it been like how long has it been since like someone duplicated those diamonds?
I'd have said about 3 weeks.
It hasn't been 2 weeks since someone duped those diamonds.
I don't know. What, you mean the rigged
So
one or the one in creative?
what do you mean? The donkey dupe?
The one that happened in creative where they brought the save toolbar in?
No, the one where they duplicated it using the donkeys and the llamas.
Yeah, right. I don't know.
That's the problem with quarantine. You just lose you just lose all concept of time.
Don't even go there. Right. So far, so good. I can view inventories. / open inv easy. No, that's real easy snipe. Easy _ ginger. Do you have a diamond helmet with protection 3 and unbreaking 3?
Well done.
Wow. Everyone just sub on Patreon. If you can buy Minecraft for 25, you can sub for him for 4 euros. At least that's what it is in euros. No clue for other currencies in the meantime. Anyone know any vanilla recipe sellers? Hello. Will a new host remove our data? Probably, yeah. You sure? Power, did you say you have a server? Probably, I don't know if they run the world. Yes, I did. I don't know what hosts run, but their server is much stronger. How weak is yours then, Dayan? No, it won't erase any data because I can merge the server with the new host. Philly said he'll try and donate tomorrow. I just put thank you, Philly. It means a lot.
Right, so what day is it today?
Day?
Right, it's that day. So that diamond dupe happened on Monday, right?
Right.
And then before that, the server did that thing. Oh, we've literally been having non-stop problems for a week now.
Why can nobody join the server?
Have you whitelisted it?
Don't think so. I'll turn it and make sure it's off.
I'm in the server. You're in the server.
Whitelist is now turned off. Oops. It must have whitelisted.
Yeah.
Is this our automatic melon farm?
Pumpkin. I think it's pumpkin and melon, let's see. Yeah, why?
We'll just have to keep an eye on it, make sure it's not causing any glitches or anything. So far, so good. No. I've basically made it so that it makes the client do a bit more work.
You've basically made as much as possible.
I can. The server is whitelisted, by the way. I can donate. I didn't realise you could. Oh, Spenno, would that'd be much appreciated if you would. Hi, please can you whitelist me, please? Rees _ Forbes. It shouldn't be whitelisted. Oh, that is in the thing. Hey, everyone. Oh, for God's sake, I swear to God, if this dies again, I'm actually going to cry.
Rip.
Hello, young tight, how's it going?
You just can't win, can you?
Well, so far so good. Emphasis on the so far. But if we could get MC Pro hosting going up, oh my god, I would. MC Pro hosting use Intel i7s. It's like balls to the wall gear. Reese 4Bs has terrible connection. I hope that's not us.
Yucky.
TPS has been running around 19. If we do a garbage collection, it's running at 20 TPS. CPU usage is at 30%. RAM usage is at 3.5 gig.
Greg's escaped.
Huh?
Not Greg's escaped. I haven't got any seats.
What?
Not Greg has escaped, and I haven't got any seats.
Oh, for God's sake, Jordan.
How has Rephobes got Gum Dharma already? Or 4Bs, or whatever his name is.
Come on, chicken.
Oh, it's his skin. I've just been debated.
You have been baited. Well done. Why is my chicken not following me? Is Patreon recurring or a one-time donation? I think you can do a one-time or recurring. Hello, yes, I have seeds. Can you not see me? Why are seeds not working on animals anymore?
You're in Spanish.
Oh. Hello, Greg. Sorry, you couldn't see me.
That's not Greg. He's lost interest now.
What bastard.
Give me the seeds.
Hey, look, seeds.
Give them to me.
What's the Patreon link? To be honest, I'd prefer if you did it through the Streamlabs because I have instant access to it.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that chicken outside anymore.
Have you killed it?
No.
Who killed it?
I threw an egg.
Oh, what, one's spawn.
I wouldn't say one.
God, how many did you spawn in?
I only threw one egg. Eggs have like a slight chance of getting 4 chickens out of them.
And I got 4.
Yeah.
For God's sake.
Either 1 or 4. There's only like 2 or 3. No.
Fair enough.
Leveled up my acrobatics.
Oh my God, just let me copy the link. There we go.
Streamlabs. Not bad.
Hmm? What?
Lol, cow died.
Rip. Should be fine unless people start stressing the server with entity as well. This is it, because I turned the entity limits right down before, and it was still doing it.
Yeah, we even like disabled all the worlds and it still did it.
Might I also add that when I reset the world, that I also reset everyone's player data.
Why is the dude making a moat around your house?
What is he doing? Yeet. Yeah, come on
He
then.
just got slapped.
He was teleporting all over the place. Not like intentionally, but
The problem with donator packs is that if we add them, we've got to add even more plugins. So it's kind of
no, we don't.
counterproductive.
No, we don't.
We're not? We're not?
No. For
What
donator,
kind of game?
all I have to do is just set them a donator tag.
Yeah, but people, I don't think they mean like a tag, I think they mean more than that.
Well, I don't know. Do you have any dirt?
Most things about plugins go against Minecraft's like EULA. And any plugins that we can use are going to strain the server even more.
Hmm. Hello, Alex Port. How are we doing? Enjoy your new hat. Oh, if you type /hat, you get a iron helmet with some worn durability on it.
Really?
Oh no! If you type /hat, it puts the item that's in your hand on your head.
Yeah, but you said we couldn't do that.
The problem is I can't do anything that goes against the...
You said Minecraft
Yeah.
EULA says that anything that provides a gameplay advantage is disallowed.
Wouldn't a round be easier to host? More than likely.
Yeah, but a realm only allows you to have 10 players.
10 players?
Mm-hmm.
That's ridiculous. We
Good
end up...
thing is, was those 10 players, you'll never ever ever get lag.
Oh no,
You can
guaranteed
never
not.
exceed the 10 players.
But as soon as we get overnight around 15 to 20 players online at times, you could bypass the EULA so general players could eventually get the same perks.
I think there was something about that actually. I think like you can't make it like ridiculously inaccessible because that's still violates it.
So what if we sold a dragon egg?
Well, that's players can't get the dragon egg.
No, if we sold the dragon egg in a quick shop, but Patreons had instant access to it.
I don't know. Hold on. Let
It's
me
not.
check.
It's not exact. That's not even a gameplay advantage. That is cosmetic.
Yeah, you could, but I mean, they said you're not allowed to sell at Bedrock, but they never said anything about a dragon egg.
What about a Hypixel goes
Hold
against the
on,
EULA
just-
then?
The problem is you've got to really what?
I didn't say anything.
So there's Mindplex. So there's Mindplex what?
Go against the EULA.
Yeah, but Mindplex is in compliance with with other Microsoft terms.
Should be allowed. It can be attained as well. Well, it can't anymore, but it could.
Because
Well,
Mindplex isn't a
I
strictly
was thinking if we set up a cosmetic shop, but give donators instant access to it. What was you saying?
I was saying like the reason why Mindplex like things like Hypixel and Mineplex can pass it is because they're not general like game. They're just mini games, aren't they?
Yeah.
In our game, if we started giving people beacons, that's a gameplay advantage. If we started giving them fly, that's a gameplay advantage. If we gave them like slash ender chest, that's a gameplay advantage.
Well, they could certainly have slash hat.
Well, yeah, because that's cosmetic. It doesn't provide a gameplay advantage.
Slash hat would also be allowed. Oh fuck. Dot slash hat would also be allowed. Took the helmet off. Speaking of, yeah. Donator ranks could have a prefix and fly. They can't have fly because it goes against the EULA because it gives other players an advantage.
Yes.
Unfortunately, donators already have a prefix. They could have access to the slash hat commands. They could have a dragon egg if they really wanted it, and a dragon head. That's definitely cosmetic. The dragon head.
Yeah. But the problem is that players can sell these things for in-game currency, so it still provides an advantage. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Like, even though they might not have much use, they're still advantageous. Purely through the economy alone.
Mine, but I was young. Who needed? What? When I had a server back in 2011, I sold creative and other stuff. Sold creative, that's dumb. Yeah, no. But I was
Yeah,
young.
but back
Who
in
needed the
2011,
money?
it wasn't owned by Microsoft, was it?
No. Mineplex and Hypixels gives a money boost, which buys kits, which are gameplay advantages, and that's not even the best rank.
Yeah,
But it's
they're
allowed since the general player can still get them. Yeah. Not sure if fly is a gameplay advantage. Many server offer it to donators unless they've changed the rules. I think they've changed the rules since Microsoft took over. Can I TP to you?
See, this is what it says. It says right here, unless we specifically agree to it. And so that
Specifically
would be
agree
a
to what?
like they're like selling stuff unless they specifically agree for you to sell it. In that case, that fire basically anything that might go against the EULA, they have to agree to it.
Yeah. I don't know. There's not much we can offer to donators. We can literally offer them a prefix and cosmetic advantages. Not advantages, cosmetics and not advantages. Just curious how much is this? How much this server hosts 1 month? $7.99 excluding that.
It's about £9 with VAT, isn't it?
Hmm?
It's about £9 with VAT, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's plus 20%, so it's 80p.
Mm.
Could you unban 3 on and I will play now?
What?
I mean, yes, because the server's been reset. And the second you start causing trouble, that's it.
Oh, my bad.
Yep. But Hypixel ranks give the coin boost or whatever. So that is like €10. About that, yeah.
The coin boost for what though? I thought the coins are literally to buy cosmetic stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So it's giving players an advantage. What's attacking?
Yeah, but it's giving players an advantage to cosmetics. so it still falls under cosmetics. Sorry, I don't know.
Do you guys have admins? Yes, we do. And did you beat the Ender Dragon? And yes, we have. My inventory's full. Jordan, the coins can buy kits.
Kits for what?
The kits give you specific items.
For what?
Give him a minute, he's listening to the stream.
Oh.
There's definitely some corruption between Microsoft and the partnered servers. Yeah, not kidding. Like, in their UHC, a super expensive kit gives you a golden apple to start.
Oh, I know UHC. Yeah, but see, the thing is, like, if it literally says if they agree to it, then it's fine.
And they only agree to it because they'll probably take a cut out of it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. They probably get a cut from it.
We haven't got enough players to be letting Microsoft taking cuts.
And we haven't got enough players to be like violating the EULA as well, because you know, what kind of security do we have if Microsoft suddenly decide to shut the server down?
Exactly. They wouldn't take us to court over it, but they'd certainly shut the server down. And if they caught
They
me,
shut the server down. Yeah.
if they caught me rehosting it, then I'd be screwed.
Yeah, exactly.
Unlimited RAM disk space limit. 8 gig of RAM, DDR3. No disk space limit.
Where is the EULA for purchases? I can't find it.
For what?
For like selling stuff on servers. I can't find the EULA for it.
Well, it's in my server files. I'll send it you on Discord.
You can send it me through Facebook as well, whichever's easier.
Files of all.
Oh, I think I got a link to it actually. I don't know.
Hang on. I'll download it and I'll send it. God, all I can hear is chickens.
Hmm.
There you go. That should be the full EULA. Oh no, never mind, it just says EULA equals true.
Hmm. Right. Well, now I've got a useless text file downloaded on my phone. Microsoft are very petty, especially when it comes to money. Like they sued I think it was like a 12 or 16-year-old girl for having a website, a domain that had the word Microsoft in it,
Seriously?
and offered her like 20 quid to shut it down. And when she refused the offer, they just sued her.
That's ridiculous. I found the end user license agreement.
Here we go. One major rule. Yeah. Using our game. This isn't right, Eula.
Is it not?
No, this is for distribution of the game.
Of course they get a big cut from it. Yeah, definitely.
What? So this is a store they only sell cosmetics as well.
Hmm?
Online, this is store they only sell cosmetics as well.
Yeah.
They sell like elytra trails and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So far, though, the server's coping alright. By the looks of it.
Yeah. People say it's stupidly easy to bypass the bans when they blacklist you.
What do you mean?
Like literally, if you get blacklisted, all you have to do is change your domain name
If you get blacklisted on what?
from Mojang.
Hmm.
To be
They can
honest,
take you to by
I,
that. They will.
I can't even find the Minecraft server EULA.
Yeah, I'll look for it. I can't find it either.
This is not just me.
You found it before. Can remember reading through it.
Yeah. Oh, our server donations has gone up to £7 now. Forgot about that. I forgot I had a little donations thing showing up.
You can also give the ability to use chat colors.
Hmm.
I don't know. What's the current saying? I'm going to the toilet quick.
Alright. Oops. Haha, nice try.
Hello.
Hello.
Any problems with the server?
Not yet. I'm just looking at other hosting options and seeing like if there's anything half decent. There's one here called Virtual Gladiators. It's a dual core Intel Xeon. Dual Intel Xeons, 6 core at 2 gigahertz. Only a certain amount of mod packs. DDoS mitigation of up to 160 gig per second. Daily server backups.
How much uplink has it got?
I don't know. Still a look. £8 gig is £23 a month.
That's even more than MC Pro hosting.
6 gig is £17.90. This is on the premium hardware. Let me try the budget. Not budget, but budget. It's better than what Pebblehost are using. Let's have a look. £18 a month. Let's have a look. So it's £18 for an 8 gig server. There's one called Apex I'm just about to check out. Ouch. 7 gig, £21 for the first month, and then £28 a month.
Oof.
Yeah.
Weird looking word generation.
Huh?
There's a weird looking word generation. I say that and I found a surfaced spawner.
Great.
Anyway, you can find surface spawners.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Phew.
Thank you. There's one called GG servers. Intel Xeon at 4 gigahertz. 8 gig, $24 a month.
Mm. Dog evacuated.
Hmm?
So Rob the dog evacuated.
Rip. There's a server here that will do 8 gig, 4 gigahertz, quad core.
Mm.
Doesn't say what
Yeah,
it
but we've
is.
got 6 cores at the moment. Yeah, we've got
We've got
CPU usage isn't
we've got
the main
dual
problem at the
we've got
moment.
dual core.
We've got dual core. I thought you said they've got 6 cores.
No, that was the other server host.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a quad core at 4 gigahertz. Ours is a dual core at 2.6.
The CPU usage isn't our biggest concern at the moment.
No, yeah, it is. That's what was causing it to bog out earlier. It goes up to about 360% and then it just gives up. If I do this, it will be £9.61 today because they're doing 50% off throughout April, and then £19 a month. That's the cheapest I can
But you
find.
can't really find. I don't know.
If it at the end of the day, it's £1.50 more than Pebblehost.
Yeah, for now though, that's the
For
problem.
now, yeah. In that time, if the people on the server can actually stay on the server, they might think about, oh, this server's quite good actually. But until there's just nothing else I can do at the moment. It also hosts your server on 9 servers.
What does that mean?
Basically
Oh, I know what it
means
means, but what does it mean for us?
no matter where you are in the world, the ping should be amazing.
Oh, right, yeah, fair enough. GG servers.
Yeah,
Linus's server ends in .gg.
this is what I was thinking. Now I don't know whether they've just bought a subdomain through them or what, but something needs to be done because this server's diabolical. This host is
The
diabolical.
server. Yes.
Well, the server itself is quite fun, it's awesome. It's just a shame Pebble hosts like to be a party pooper.
What if we offered like crate keys where you could like unlock morphs or something?
Unlock what?
Do you reckon morphs? Unlock morphs like animal morphs.
That's cosmetic.
Yeah, but do you reckon that's considered a gameplay advantage?
Not really, no.
Honestly, no wonder they call it Pebble Host because it's small and insignificant.
That's the one. That's the one, mate.
We could sell it as like crates and then sell kit, put in crates and then sell like crate keys. We can get that working somehow. Oh, well there you go, you ruined it.
There's a donator perk or a crate. Server's ticking. Would that be against the EULA?
Really?
No, because...
How does that provide? We're not a PvP based server,
No.
so it wouldn't really provide a PvP advantage. I mean, we have PvP, but we're not shit against about PvP. Is the server ticking again?
Also, I figured out why. Yeah, we're at 163% CPU. With, like, literally nobody doing any... Ping's gone right down again. Anyone else lagging? Yep. But
Yeah.
I figured out the problem.
True.
I figured out the problem with my Pebble host. It's shared.
Yeah.
It's a
I
shared.
mean, shit.
It's a shared hosting machine. It's a machine that hosts like 8 servers on one machine. That's why.
So it's not like an individual server.
No, it's not dedicated. You want a dedicated server, and that's what GG Servers is. I didn't realise this. If I'd have realised, that's why it's so cheap. If I'd have realised this, I wouldn't have gone with them in the first place. Because to be honest, at the moment, I think my computer is just better off than Pebblehost.
Well, your Wi-Fi isn't, but your computer is. If you had like, I don't know, if you had good enough Wi-Fi, you probably could just host it off your PC, and it'll probably do fine. Pebblehost just isn't great.
Create Pebble host. Have you seen our tab menu?
Oh yeah, great. Well, what? Sorry, what's this? Ooh, 6 players online. Wow. Come on, that's just ridiculous. 6 players online. The server's basically dying.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, people do have an incentive to keep the server going, but it's not enough.
Mm. Vote crates. What do you mean?
I mean, we're trying to
When they do slash
vote
vote?
crates. You get a crate key when you vote. You can sell crate keys for money though, by the way.
Cameron?
But you can have like different tiers of crates.
Mm. To be honest, we might get away with a 6 gig server.
I don't think so.
We
We're
would.
already running over 6 gig.
We would. I would just have to delete the default world. Move
Yeah, but we can't really.
the
I don't think you.
hang on, just move all of the essential files into the survival 3 folder. Once the world folder is deleted, then I can rename it to world and everything will work happily. A world uses up at least a gig of RAM each time it's loaded in.
Yeah, but what happens if you can't load it in? Then what? You stuck with a plan that you can't really use.
Well, I can, because at the moment we're using 3.5 gigs of RAM. A player, when they join, uses about 15 megabytes. How did the server break? Basically, what happened is the server is running on a shared host, and we didn't realise, and a different host is using up all the CPU utilisation.
Is that why it goes past 100%?
Yeah. Nice to see that Pebble Host hid that one for me for long enough.
Huh?
So it's nice to see that Pebble Host hid that one from me for long enough.
Yeah, but
There's just like nothing I can do at this point.
hmm.
17.8 GPS.
Hmm. Did
You should change hosts. I'm surprised they don't just fry their CPUs. Yeah, not kidding. You should change hosts. We're trying, but we don't have the money, unfortunately. Both me and myself and Jordan just don't have the money. Thanks to coronavirus, I'm out of work, and thanks to coronavirus, so is Jordan. Easy, Ginger, Jordan. You know who I mean.
me?
You know who I mean. I'm currently rubber banding along a fence, which is fun. There's just absolutely nothing that could be done, and the server's crashed. I just got kicked.
Yay! Fun.
Distant
I
Gamer
am.
was kicked for floating for too long. Are you mad?
Fun.
I'm opt. Even if I was floating, does it matter?
Oh, I got kicked.
I can't even
Did
drive.
Pebble accuse you of fraud when you apparently didn't pay the invoice or whatever they said?
Essentially. Oh, I'm back in.
Well, there's a review here that says unable. Someone said that Pebblehost said they were unable to provide a service because of fraudulent chargebacks.
What do you mean?
So they basically accuse someone of fraud.
That's great, isn't it? I can't even join. Yeah, I struggled. Oh my god, it's stressing me out. The only other way I can do this is to bring the server back to vanilla. Which I'm sure nobody wants.
What do you mean?
Vanilla, no plugins.
No one wants that. Imagine it will just be anarchy.
Exactly.
No claims. No economy. No one wants that.
Exactly.
Well, some people might.
Yeah, all of the destructive people.
Yeah. The people that we banned.
Yeah. Don't worry, mate. There's plenty more
So
out
and Firecracker.
there. Yeah. Using his fly hacks all the time. Well, the stream's kind of turned into a podcast because, well, there's nothing else I can do.
A silent podcast for most of it.
Yeah, well, they've got a little bit of music playing in the background.
Mm.
But other than that, there's not a fat lot. Terribly sorry, people, but it's just how it is. The ping is so high, I can imagine. My current CPU utilization for the server is 235%. Bearing in mind there's 2 players connected. And it's using 4 gigs of RAM for some reason.
I don't know.
At the moment, you could set up a spare PC as the host. I don't know. I mean, I can set on my laptop to do it.
Your laptop can't handle it.
It's got an i5 quad core.
Yeah, but what I mean is, like, your PC was struggling to have the 2 of us play.
Yeah, that was when I had 8 gig of RAM.
Yeah, it's not about the RAM though, it's about the uplink.
Oh, yeah, I suppose. I always forget about uplink.
The hardware is good enough.
Yeah, the hardware's fucking spectacular for both of my systems. To think that my computer has better spec than the server that is hosting the server that I play on. That's when you have to start worrying. Hey Philly, how's it going?
I still think you should give Pebble a piece of your mind.
Oh, don't worry, they're going to get some. But yeah, there's that GG servers, it's £9.60 a month for the first month. And then £19.22 monthly, and that's including that. Easy's put in the chat, at this point a Raspberry Pi could run the server better.
It probably could.
It probably could because it has gigabit uplink.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
My PC blows the hosts out of the water. Yeah, not kidding. Same. My PC's not that good. Yeah, it's not bad. Pretty good. I notice how no one's used the survival chat yet.
What? Alright, yeah. Why you survival when you got a general?
Yeah.
I mean, most people just try to stick stuff anywhere. Like Firecracker randomly posting beds in the bloody suggestions.
True.
Really annoys me when people do that. Can't we have order, please? Honestly.
$16 gig DDR. 16 gig DDR4 RAM, Ryzen 2700X, 16600 What have I got, George? Intel i5?
Huh?
I've got an i5, haven't I?
I don't know.
Yeah,
You should do a high one.
Intel Core i5 4430, 16 gig of RAM, and a Radeon R9 370.
I've got 8 gigabytes of RAM.
Sorry. Are you sure?
Yeah, not quite sure on that one.
I've got
I'm
300.
supposed to have 8 gigabytes of RAM.
You're supposed to say I've got 300 megabytes of RAM.
Yeah, I've got 300 megabytes of RAM, a 9th Gen i5, and a 1060. But for some reason, my computer's just like, nah, Windows XP, mate.
Yeah. I mean, I could go back into my graphics designing work, but who's going to want some?
I'll pay you to paint me like one of your French girls.
Who is the host? GG servers.
No, Pebblehost.
No.
Pebblehost is the best.
Yeah, Pebblehost is superior. They're like amazing. Bullshit.
Yeah, just wait, and here you'll have the same problem with the next host and then the next host. Honestly, I think you're just bad at running servers, to be honest. You know, I think you should make media owner. I'll do a better job.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I think Philly would approve.
Yeah, definitely. I've literally run my server on a Pi before, and it performs surprisingly well. Quarantine really got us all broke as fuck. Yeah, not kidding. To be fair, it is the 4 gig model though. Yeah. Well, it wouldn't run this server because we use 4 gig just with like 3 people on, thanks to plugins.
Yeah, but plugins use a high amount of gig initially, but they don't really add that much to a player data to the player's data. I mean, Essentials does.
No, but they have to be loaded into memory.
Yeah, I know.
That's the only problem.
I think Essentials probably has the most effect on player data, but other than that, that's about it.
Yeah.
And maybe claims, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm bugging out because someone pushed me off the fence. That was rude.
Of me, sorry.
Was it?
I was just running across them.
Oh, I keep doing that. It's actually all I could think to do.
I mean, at the moment, we're just playing and hoping it doesn't lag.
Well, currently,
You're just
the
fully
server
pretend.
seems to be doing okay. What's the utilisation at? 48%. With everyone that's probably standing still. Why's my frame rate gone to hell? Why am I getting 30 FPS? What's going on? Oh, hang on, am I am. Oops.
What?
I'm streaming my YouTube video at 1080-60.
Oh.
That's better. Boom, 144. Ah, creeper. With no AI because he's lagging. Oh no, wait, and then vanish. There we go, creeper. Oh man.
Well, if you get a better server, does that mean I can bring my guard sheep back? That's the most important question.
Yes, you definitely can.
Yeah. And Snowball.
Yes, and Snowball. Also, I noticed you popped my player head outside my house, thank you.
You're welcome.
See, I wouldn't mind so much, but it was the fact that people have gone through so much hassle because of Pebblehost.
I also feel bad because, like, I mean, I know like only 3 people have donated, but still.
They've still contributed and they've shown that they care about the server, and even Philly's even trying to donate even more, but he doesn't have the money.
Yeah, but Pebble is not like. Too much stress, can't we? Just like, you know, just turn it into full anarchy, you know, fun.
Yeah, right.
Nah, I'm joking. Anarchy servers is hell.
Yep.
Imagine trying to run an anarchy server on this hardware.
Jesus Christ.
Well, should that being said, the server still seems to manage better than it does normally. And Survival 2 into Anarchy server.
Yeah.
We had one of those,
Yeah.
but we've got a world border now, so it's a bit. Oh, I don't know if he's watching the stream or not, actually. What we got to work, it's just, well, I suppose not the biomes, but we got the /wild working.
Yeah.
But, so we got the world border now, so there's no point in /wild in.
Yeah. I'm so far away from town. Oh, Krypton's back. Time to see how easy it is to crash the server. Don't. It's very easy.
Crash the server and I'll crash you. Something 100 got kicked. Haha,
He was idling for more than 10 minutes.
that's prime.
I'm already a little laggy. There you go then.
Yeah, but Andy Flog life's connection is a bit down.
Who's watching then? Drop a comment, say hello.
Hello.
Hello. Why are you stood
Hi.
in the house?
Hello. I've got boredom running around the fences.
Fair enough. One. Why did he put one? Really?
What?
In my house? Wait, what happens if you put one that's riding, one that's riding, one that's riding, one that's riding one in my house?
They just suffocating the wall.
That.
Oh yeah, it already has suffocated the wall.
Yep. I bet if we all placed a block at once it'd crash, probably. Honestly, wouldn't surprise me. Oh, what a great birthday present, eh? A server that doesn't work.
And a load of sheep.
And a load of sheep.
You're gonna be 19 tomorrow. Isn't that funny?
Yeah. Why did you spawn a sheep on fish?
Why not?
I'm watching the stream now, I'm not actually watching the,
Oh.
I'm not actually playing the game, I'm just stood here. People probably get more interest from me talking at the moment than they do actually watching me trying to play on my server.
Hey, I'm trying to entertain people by making sheep that apparently get stuck in the ceiling.
Yeah, no, I've got a good view of it.
Why is this amusing me so much?
Problem is they're just suffocating the wall. Just X-ray. Easy diamonds, you also get a free ban with it. Do you remember when you were questioned for X-raying like 30 times? Yeah, about that. Sorry, Krypton. We love you. I record every time I mind now.
See, the problem is, like, Krypton was difficult because he's in the middle between where it looked like he was X-raying.
Yeah,
It also looked like he
can,
wasn't.
it can be very difficult to determine who's X-raying sometimes. You get really obvious people, but you also get people that are really subtle. Can anyone give me redstone? No.
Redstone's prohibited. Mag machine.
Anything that involves a tick update is prohibited.
That involves walking. You're not allowed to walk.
No, you have to stand exactly where you are, like I have been. You're only allowed to jump once every 5 minutes to prevent getting kicked.
If you're rubber band, instant ban.
Yep. Rip bat.
I just murdered a bat.
I know, I watched. Do you want to know the really depressing thing?
What?
My title for my video is "Come join my freshly reset server."
Ah yes, fresh.
Yes. Total 100%. Oh, it is running at 20 TPS. Okay.
Do you want to see something illegal?
What?
That's a minecart riding a boat. It would until the chicken got in. Oh, the minecart just fell through the floor.
I found an ocean monument. Want to go in it sometime later? Maybe if the server's online.
I like your confidence.
Let's check Discord. I just put in the Discord chat. So besides from lagging on my server, what's here up to? Really?
I'm just trying to entertain your viewers.
Just spawn loads of them in. I don't even care at this point. Oh no, I've been pushed. Oh, suffocating. Alright, let me open the door. No! Greg Mark II has escaped. Look in here. Is you spam clicking?
The house.
Yeah. Send me the command on Facebook.
You're probably just wondering what the hell is going on.
Yeah, send me the code on Facebook.
Hold on, let me just. Alright, there we go, they're all dead. I have no another pet cat. So this is why we have testing mods.
Yes.
We should probably be doing this on builders instead.
Yeah.
I might go there actually, MVTP builders.
Hang on, just send me that code quick.
Yeah, I'm doing it, hold on.
Yeah, of course you have to type it out, don't you?
No?
Oh wow, look at you, you can have Facebook open as well.
No? Don't think so, it isn't coping well.
Jordan,
Yeah? Make sure you kill cats afterwards because we don't want anyone getting their hands on one of these. Wait. I wonder why people won't donate.
then what are you talking about?
Oh, I think the server's ticking.
Good.
How is the server still running?
You tell me, because as soon as someone starts
Okay, so-
mining, it crashes.
Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, entities are causing the problem, right? Let me just do / kill all cats. Let's kill all cat. Oh look, removed 1,000 entities and we're running at 18 TPS. You tell me how the problem is entities, please.
You never know.
Because I just killed 1,000 cats and it was running fine. Hold on, wait, stop.
Hang on. Is that enough?
Hold on, I got an idea. Get rid of power tool.
Jesus
Come on.
Jesus Christ.
Well, we wonder why that bloody those calls us childish.
Yeah. I can't even, like... There we go. Why is this cat spinning around in circles?
Passengers.
Why is some of the
come on.
cats spinning around?
Hold on. I'm gonna do that. Oh, they're on my base. Yep, well guess what? They fly now.
Send me the command.
Look, they're flying now.
Definitely entities though, Jordan.
Yeah, really, it's really entities that cause the server to crash. Wouldn't you say so?
Yeah, definitely.
Wouldn't you say it's entities that definitely cause the server to crash?
Yeah, definitely.
I dropped my pufferfish on them. 100% entities, like, you can't deny it's anything else. Look at Krypton, just like, they're killing them all.
It's just cat mania. Hang on, stop.
Look, 125 and
How did these two survive? 3.
no. Let me do little cat again. Little cat. Little bat. Yeah, but it's definitely entities.
Oh yeah.
Why is there still some alive? Why are you still alive? We should probably be more careful about spawning these because just one of these could probably break the economy. Oh my lord, why? Why have you spawned in giants?
This is fun. Do they have
Oh, let me
AI?
get a bit. No, giants don't have AI.
Oh.
We get a piece of bedrock. Oh no, I set it to claims. Ah, I got rid of the phantom power tool.
It's
What's your
definitely-
chat
it's
saying, by the
definitely
way?
entities, Jordan. Huh?
What's your chat saying, by the way?
What? YouTube chat?
Yeah,
Nothing.
no. No one's probably watching this stream anymore.
No, there's 4 people watching.
Wait.
Hmm?
I'm gonna stack giants.
Oh, God. Go on then.
What's the giants? What's the command for the giant?
Summon giant.
Is it just giant? Oh yeah, it is giant, isn't it? I know so many MBT tags now, correct?
Oh my god. That's so weird. I wonder if Krypton's spotted him yet. But remember, Jordan, it's definitely entities.
Yeah, I know. Can't turn this one into a power field because the command's too big. Love that command looking away. Yeah, it's definitely entities. Why don't you just do me a favour and check the TPS there? What we're running at.
20.
Oh yeah, 20 TPS with like all these giants everywhere. Funny that, isn't it?
Hmm. What's the mob type for a bee?
Bumblebee maybe, I don't know. Why are you gonna make bees riding bees?
No, I'm just trying to spawn in more.
Why don't you just use a swan egg then?
If only we've got to do it quickly. Like that.
You set a power tool.
Yeah. Remember, Jordan? It's entities.
Yeah, it just. That's PP.
What was that? Oh.
Wait, stop. I want to see what that says it.
What's the TPS at?
Slash G. Currently TPS is at 20.
Oh, fancy that. Oh my god.
What?
Krypton hit a bee.
Ah, Krypton, no. Now they're all angry.
Yep.
I just love looking at this. Because some of these giants just look like really fat because they're like stacked next to each other.
Yeah.
Like these ones here, they just look really fat.
Like 400 bees were mad at me.
Wait, stop. Someone's chat. Stop. Can I please TPA? Oh, Krypton, I dare you to punch another bee.
Remember, Jordan? It's the entities.
Entities. Punch a bee, do it, Krypton. Punch a bee. Go on.
Where is he?
Punch the bee, Krypton. You know you want to do it.
Where is he?
He's over here by his base. Punch the bee, Krypton. Do it. Punch it. Wrong time to be joining the server. Oh, should we check TPS? Oh, there we go. Didn't hold back, did they?
Did they kill him?
Yeah? In like 3 seconds.
Jesus Christ.
Slash. You see? Oh, look! Wait, we're running at 20 ticks.
No way.
You know, it's entities, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gotta be. Oh,
I'm gonna
comments.
kill him.
What is going on? Did the server update to 1.15? Yes, it did update to 1.15. Why can't I join the server? It says rejoin the launcher or Minecraft. Yeah, it means you have an invalid session. You have to restart the launcher. This is server 24/7.
Yeah.
Yes, mostly.
What's the code for bees, by the way?
B.
Just B.
Yeah.
Right, because yeah. Well, we might have an issue.
What?
Law isn't working for bees.
Oh well.
What do you mean? Oh well.
Shit happens, doesn't it?
And you still spawn in more.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be breaking the server.
Krypton's hit him again. Oh my god, watch. I'm gonna get you. He's got a skeleton after him as well. Oh well, I'll take care of the skeleton. Go away, no one asked for you. Oh no, he fell into a hole. Quick, run.
Yeah, how do you plan on getting rid of these bees? Did you just kill every passive mob?
Yep.
Right, thank you for emptying my farm.
Oh, it's not like you've not got a spawn egg. There you go, look, I'll fill it back up.
Yeah, but you probably killed other people, haven't you? They're bees. Use, I don't know. What was that command to summon 10 entities at a time?
Spawn entity. B doesn't work for it for some reason.
Gee.
Also, might I ask, why the hell are bees so big in a game?
Because, I don't know, it's just, apparently it fits the Minecraft thing better.
No, it doesn't. It's trying to sting me. Wait, if I slash God and then GMS, can I still use power tools? Oh, I can. Come here, Mr. Bumblebee. I'm going to hurt you.
Don't worry, we're trying to lag the server to prove a point.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm getting FPS. The tick is fine.
Look at all the bees that are after me. Oh my god, my frame rate. No!
Right, let's do /GC. Oh wow, it's actually ticking. It's at 16 ticks. Alright, let me do /kill all sheep. Oh, it took like 1,500 sheep all crammed together to make the server start ticking. And they're claiming it's entities which are separated around the world. So
Yeah.
look what the sheep did to my like patch of grass.
Hang on. Oh
Just
my god.
devoured it. Lag. Clear.
I hear the bees.
I bet Krypton's got a load of food now. We picked up like 16,000 stacks of mutton.
Yeah.
Why are you doing bees again? You know we can't get rid of those easily.
Because I like it when they go hostile.
Yeah, wolves do that too, you know. And we can get rid of those.
They're all after it, look. I love how they do a front flip to sting you.
You don't. I don't think you realise how far these bees have gone.
Why?
Because they've gone really far.
How far?
Like quite far.
Oh yeah. That's alright, I'll spread out as time goes on. I'll stick a few beehives here and there so they can chill out.
Most of them will just despawn.
Oh, they're still after me.
Of course, you know it's obviously entities that was causing it to tick.
They're thick. Teleport me to you. What's your IGN? And I will TP you.
Who's just walked down?
Yeah, I'll do / walk down. Time to make some bee houses. This is going to be bee town. Yeah, hello. Oh no, I can't do that because it summons a big bee.
What?
Try breaking a block with a beehive. Hand.
Pardon me.
Also. Why are they all clustered down here?
Get a command block and see how many giants occupy on top of each other.
Yeah, sure. Someone hit a bee.
What is the TPS reading?
19.2.
Yeah, it's doing great.
The
Of course,
bees
it's
are-
entities,
the bees
you know.
are after someone.
I think once you angry them, they're just angry at everyone.
There's a bee in my house.
There's a bee in my house.
Shalom.
Hello.
Oh, you got all friendly now. Oh no, it died. Why did it die?
Because you were like, shalom, and it was like, shalom.
Uh-huh. They can't see me when I'm in the chimney.
Yes, they can.
They've gone passive now. Should I hit you
on?
want to die.
He wanted to die.
What made you all decide to update? Well, we thought it would fix the lag,
We were told it would fix lag.
but it didn't.
No surprise there.
Because Pebble hosts don't know how to host.
As I said, pebbles are small and insignificant,
They said they're
just like their service.
They said they're inferior.
Fiddlesticks to break the command block.
How?
I punched it.
You did.
Don't call me a tit, you cock. Oi.
It wasn't me.
I just
It was the floating axe. Hello, Mr. Bumblebee.
It's working on my command block, you pervert.
You know you love it.
Look. Just- That's not good.
I am about to crash.
Same.
Clash has crashed.
Fiddlesticks. Hey, crash. Flash. Probably my fault. We're getting beaten up.
Yeah, so.
Don't come with the rush. Cool. Why is the command not working?
Why is nothing working?
Too many times? Aha! They're doubled up. Why are they doubled up? Albeit. Curly brackets should not be doubled up. I blame Jackie. Oi! Punch the command block and I'll punch you. Don't mess with me, Krypton, I have the power to ban you.
Well, PvP's fixed. That's a good start.
Yeah, command didn't work. Okay, slash.
Why is the sheep just staring at me twerking?
Horny.
Better than me. The sheep took me. It's a sheep. It kicked me off the command block.
He didn't like you dancing.
Let's see if he comes back.
Hmm.
Can you see me vigorously twerking in your face?
It's quite off, I think. So summon giant, warn passengers. ID giant.
Please get off my property, sir.
That's not your property. Right, it's mine. You hear?
I own this.
Get off my property. You do not own it. I own it. I'm the command block man.
I have a beehive head. Clash, I want your hat.
Flash is a simp. He's
Really
wearing a
have
bed on his
fun.
head.
I have 7 people watching me vigorously twerking your face.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? By the way, you're responsible for making sure no one tries to like sabotage that command block, because I don't know if you can pick survival command blocks up in survival or not.
Yeah.
Or we could just get in their inventory anyway.
Well, yeah.
And they can't do nothing about it. I mean, I think he's trying to mine the command block, but I don't think it's doing much.
Since when did punches do 2 hearts? Since MCM.
Since thingy got added. Yeah.
Since now. He's not wrong. Oh, I think I might just wrap up the stream because there's not much happening, unfortunately. Because the server.
You're not gonna wait till I spawn in the giants first.
No, hurry up then.
I mean, I'm trying to spawn in a lot of them here.
Surely it's just a case of copy and paste the same part of the
It is, but I gotta. You can't copy part and paste part of a command because obviously, with Minecraft you have to press Control A to copy. You can't just straight Control C.
Seriously?
It's always been the case.
That's
Aha.
ridiculous.
It's green. That's promising. Yikes. Okay. Massive command.
Make sure you right click it.
We claimed it. What a waste of a claim.
Oh my god. It's so tall.
Yeah, this is about how many sheep I had, but obviously because the giants is a lot bigger.
It goes up to 175 on the y-axis.
Jesus. It's already quite high.
Yay, we killed one!
Oh god, the bees are angry. Oh no.
Oops, I broke Serapul's melon farm.
How much XP? Are you in survival mode?
No.
Just want to make sure they don't give you like 1,000 XP each. It's so ridiculous at that.
It's an air force of bees.
Remember when we had a server that we took seriously? Yeah, me neither.
I suggest you make a video complaining about Pebble-Host and it could blow up.
Nah, what's the point? Don't give them the publicity, it's just free advertising.
Yeah, exactly.
Even complaint videos just end up being free advertising.
Yeah. Last one.
It looked a lot more than it actually was, I think. What's
Yeah.
Suripop's horse doing? Get down, you.
Guess what?
What was Suripop's horse doing?
Mm.
No, sing me here. Why don't you sing? Oh, I'm in Finnish. Sophie. Oh, that was a bad idea.
Are the
Yikes.
bees after you?
Just looking at it from behind is terrifying.
Oh yeah.
I ran most of them now, I know.
You got stung.
I've got stung twice now, 3 times.
You gonna die.
I'm gonna die.
You gonna die. There we
Yep,
go.
there we go. They're not hard to outrun though, they're not very fast. And they're pretty fat as well.
That's
You know,
good.
fatties. Sorry. Talking about the bees, of course. Oh god.
Right, well, I'm going to wrap up the stream because it's been mostly just me complaining. Thank you everybody for watching, and if I find